Hello everybody. Today I am going to be showing you what I did to my kayak to turn it into my dream fishing kayak, and I hope you enjoy, and I also hope that this inspires you to do what you would like to do to your fishing kayak or to make your kayak better than it is. So enjoy the video, and yeah, let's hop right into it. This is my kayak. It's a Potomac, Pelican Potomac kayak that I turned into my fishing kayak. But to do that, I had to do some mods. And so at first, it was just a normal kayak, plain old kayak, right? So the first thing I wanted to add was rod holders. That's the main thing I wanted to add. So I went to Bass Pro Shops, or BP, and I did that. And it was very, very cheap, very inexpensive. And so, yeah, that was one of the better things that I've done. I also wanted a lot more storage because I had a very small storage compartment. So, I made a crate. And the crate was very cheap to make also. I'll have another video coming out on that sometime soon. But so yeah, that is my crate. Not gonna go too in depth yet. Then I added a anchor trolley because, well, anchor trolleys are very useful. They come in handy, and yeah, you never know when you're gonna need them. Also, it's not, and I'll have another video coming out, but not for the anchor trolley, but for my anchor that I made. But that will be another video. I also added a rod holder, or not rod holder, paddle holder. And I added because there's not even a divot or anything for me to put my paddle in, so I had to slide it under these bungees, which wasn't very secure. So, again, Bass Pro Shops, the paddle holder, very cheap. But I also got a Berkeley, I think it's Berkeley, rope holder that I turned into a strap or a ball bungee, whatever you want to call it. So that was simple. The next thing I added were new handles. My handles before completely busted when I was holding it one time. So I was just like, you know what? I probably should get a new one. And then so I made new ones. Again, very cheap. Very, very cheap. Just some rope that I had laying around worked just fine for this. And what a lot of people don't understand is you don't have to go all out for all of this. All of this was very simple, very easy to make. So it wasn't that big of a deal. It was very cheap. Until I get into some other things, but yeah. Then this, I just added the other day, is my GoPro mount. I will have a video coming out of that also, which should be out soon, but yeah. And how I made it. I also made some let me get them out. Some leashes out of for scissors and cutters and stuff, or clippers and stuff that I will need. I was just rope and carabiners. Again, very, very cheap. I made another one right here for my watertight phone box. Very cheap again. And then and then since I'm gonna be fishing, I had to get a net. So if I got a big one, I can get it in. So I got this net at Walmart for like, I don't know, maybe like, I think it was like $4. With the rope that I got, that was just around, I think like $3 or $4 also, which I think it was for 45 feet. And this pouch, which I also got at Walmart, anchor rope that I got at Walmart. So the stuff that's very, very inexpensive works just fine. That's what people don't get. But this is where it gets a little more expensive. Right here, I have like $45 into this little thing. And if you don't know what this is a kayak cart or dolly. But all it is, it's just like PVC and wheels. So I'll have another video coming out on that about how I made that too. So, but if you can look, and so you can see, it looks very inexpensive, which somewhat is, but as long as you have it in your price range, you're good. You necessarily don't even need one of these, but I do because, well, yeah, because it was in my price range. And so with that is my kayak. Very basic, very simple, very easy. I'll give you one more overview before I go. But one thing that I also didn't make, which was very inexpensive, is this. It's just a regular snowmobile trailer that I used simple stuff for. I just used wood that I had laying around, and I put my kayak up here and made the measurements. So if I'm going down the highway or road, let's say, and so I'm going down the road or highway, and my kayak's strap comes off. It's gonna be a little harder for it to get going, a lot harder for it to slide off. So I did that, very inexpensive, just screws, simple. Did it over here too for my dad's kayak. Again, very easy, very inexpensive. With the trailer, it's just a normal snowmobile trailer that we made, or that we had. And we just added these little brackets on each side, 2 on each side, so that we can strap them down with that. Again, very inexpensive. Your local hardware store should have them for very cheap. So, yeah. And so, with that, I'd like to say thanks for watching. And, yeah, that's my kayak, that's my trailer, that's my cart, and, yeah, see you next time.